First update of the day, Woody Woodpecker parking structure. Holy macaroni, have they been moving fast. They're already working on a lot of stuff down here too, which will eventually be the security stuff. And the big thing that has also happened is all the work way down there, those walls. All that's been closed off. And I'm assuming it's going to be kind of connected, you know? But man, they have progressed quite a bit out here. Awesome. Look at the roof. That's new. Pretty wild day so far. We got the big announcement. Universal Studios Orlando is gonna do Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift as well. They didn't even change the name. Nothing. I'm really curious if they're gonna have the same ride vehicles. I guess they're supposed to have I think it's a 178-foot spike. So that's gonna be very different. Obviously the layouts are gonna be different from Hollywood and Orlando. But I think it's cool. I just kind of wish it would have been a different name. I think it's simple as that. But at the end of the day, two badass roller coasters from Fast and Furious are here in the United States. And that is a big upgrade from whatever the hell Supercharge was. Today our main goal is to do Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift updates. Hopefully we catch lots of ride-throughs and testing. Because supposedly yesterday was the first day where they're really testing it a lot here in 2026. They were really doing a test every 3-4 hours. It was kind of crazy. But yesterday they ran it a lot. So hopefully we get lucky like that today. First thing I think of when I walk in here, have they broken ground on this side of the scaffolding? Oh, they got it all marked up. Whoa. Lots of markings. No ground broken over here just yet. They did break ground though over there by the exit. Let's take a look how much they progress on that. They got lots of heavy machinery to do some work. It's to break ground. Oh, wow. Look at that. Dude, I think it's all just a dirt field now. Wow, going all the way to the exit. So yeah, big progress. Sheesh, this is awesome. Today is a Tuesday, January 20th. VIP sold out. Wow. That's how popular Universal Studios has been. Sold out. Currently, Waterworld is closed. It's closed for refurb. But I just wanted to say, we did get new artwork for FanFest because we are going to have a One Piece, I guess a stunt show for One Piece here at Waterworld. It's going to be some exciting times. Brand new to us. One Piece has already been done in Japan. I'm curious if it's going to be the same show. I'm curious if it'll be even in English. That's what I'm curious. Or are they just going to bring the exact same thing that they did in Japan and they're just going to do it here? Lots of questions on that. So I was just walking up and they are testing. And those are the actual ride vehicles. That is the real one. Look at the seats. Blue seats. That is so freaking cool. That was my first time catching the testing here in 2026. They're not spinning currently or drifting currently, but what's cool is that those ride vehicles are the actual ride vehicles. Once this all opens, those will be the ones you ride. No test dummies. And one thing I noticed is the seats. All the seats are different, like in each ride vehicle. One of them, I think, had orange. Another one had blue. Another one had a different kind of blue. Oh, this is so awesome. So we're going on like 35 minutes of camping. They have not sent it again, so I got really lucky catching that one time of it going through. I think what I'm gonna do right now, we're gonna go get on the studio tour, go get those updates on there, and then maybe we'll do another 30 minutes of camping and see if they're running it somewhere in the 4 or 5 p.m. range, you know? Can't get on the studio tour without a snack and a coffee. Can't beat this. This is literally the best combo at Universal Studios Hollywood. French Street Bistro. You get yourself a cold brew, a macaron, use my platinum discount, and it comes out to like $8.15. So worth it. One thing I just noticed, they added more glass to the Scream Shield. That's the one right above the escalators. On the weekdays, currently the last tour is 4:15. Eventually, whatever's filming here at the back lot is gonna stop. I wonder if the studio tour will go through and get a closer look at whatever that set is, because it's all decorated. I wonder if we'll go through there while it's dressed up. That'd be cool.
There is a lot of filming happening on the lot. The challenge is, I can't tell you about it because we signed a non-disclosure agreement, and it just means you keep the secrets. That's why I'll keep the secrets. That's why I've had this job for 11 years. So there's gonna be a couple of times. We're gonna be by our metro sets. We're gonna be by our big backdrop Falls Lake towards the end of the tour. Excuse me, where we go into a quiet zone. That means they're filming.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes peeled. I can't tell you who's in it.
Active
I
filming.
can't tell you what it is,
Go.
but you're gonna want to see it. And they're in full swing. We've been seeing some really cool things out there. On them so they don't get wet. For the safety and comfort of those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you're on board. Now, if you take a look on either side of the tram, you're seeing this really cool transition. On the left-hand side, you're seeing it goes over the top escalator and under to get back to the show building. Slated to open in 2026. It's 2026 now. Whenever people ask me, I say, well, there are 365 days in 2026. So take your guess, but we're really taking our time.
Whoa, this is so cool. Wow. So cool. That's the Rocks gym right here.
Season of Reba McEntire's show, Happy's Place.
Hey there, I'm Reba McEntire and welcome to Happy's Place. We shoot our heartfelt comedy right here on Universal
Boris
Lot.
Karloff in his creature makeup for the movie Frankenstein. It's where the angry villagers subsequently gathered to chase him out of town. Now, in the 30s and 40s, every studio was known for a genre that got them out of the Great Depression. MGM was known for the movie musical, Warner Brothers was known for the gangster film, and here at Universal, we were known for our monsters.
No. Is it under refurb? I have no idea.
I remember the original Universal
Earthquake.
Studios. That runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, but again, the studio is private property, so please remain seated at all times. Now we're turning onto Steven Spielberg Drive, and you're going to see on your right-hand side a Western set that's been around since 1914. A lot of very famous cowboys have moseyed along this western sets. And they're still in use to this day. One of the biggest projects to use these sets in the last 10 years was a movie called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, starring Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Margot Robbie. They were here filming about 40 minutes of the movie over the course of several months. Ooh, I'm starting to rethink this plan of a barrel plan. Has anyone caught sight of the shark? Oh no! The flash floods are really cool mechanical effect that you like bounces down to the side of the water. As a friendly reminder, please remain seated at all times, especially because our friend Mark is about to pull forward. So ma'am, with the blonde hair, thank you.
This section of the studio tour is a quiet zone today because Falls Lake is filming, so hopefully we get a glimpse at whatever's happening over there. We're in the quiet zone. I think active filming's happening. Wow. Oh, I see some people. That was so cool. Wow.
You guys see something cool? Yay! Awesome. So, here's the thing, you guys.
That was one of the coolest studio tours I've ever done. From the Metro sets to Falls Lake, the amount of filming, gigantic filming going on. Awesome. That was literally being taken into the movies. And the big thing is the rumor, Jumanji. I just loved everything about today's studio tour. That was awesome. And work continues over here at the Forbidden Forest, which will be a new walkthrough coming to FanFest. I don't see anything like new taken out or added. So I'll check up on it next week. Our next thing we're gonna do is camp it out again and see if we can catch Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift a couple more times, or at least one more time, please. So the ride vehicles are just currently chilling right there. Hopefully we get some testing. No lower lot for me today, sadly. I really wanted to do Jurassic, but just don't have the time. And I want to get the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift updates. Still nothing going on right here on the retaining wall. You know, there's still some time, right? Till April-ish when FanFest happens, because there was a lot of rumor that a tent would arrive here. I'm kind of starting to doubt it. And I'm talking about a tent that would go right here on the retaining wall. I don't know. I'm kind of starting not to believe it. Time to do some camping. Hopefully they send these beautiful ride vehicles through this roller coaster. So awesome. Look at these beauties. Wow. This is so awesome. All right, let's go get it by the lookout. I want a different view. How have you been, Dracula? It's a new year. It's a new year.
Looks paler.
Wonderful plans coming to fruition.
Exciting plans.
Yes, new ways of getting the guests blood pumping. Huh?
Yeah, this is gonna get the blood pumping for sure right here.
Just wait for them at the exit and bam.
Yeah, all the adrenaline's going.
Not quite that obvious.
Oh.
Oh, you got the Parisian courtyard to do the stalking. That's a great place.
Yes, it is one of my favorite places.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It reminds me a bit of some places I have called home over the centuries. Huh?
Yeah.
Good places to catch a nice warm drink. Yes?
I don't know if I should say yes to that.
Not everyone has good taste.
My warm drinks are like coffee.
You
hot
say that
coffee.
like I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, that is why they
Oh.
call it.
Here it goes.
Have you gotten to witness one of the tests yet?
Yeah.
Wow. Everything is coming together.
On it. Is that Dracula approved right there?
You know who made this place famous, my friend.
Oh, Dracula.
I dare say if it were not for my film,
Yeah.
all the way back in 1931, I dare say this whole place would not be here.
Without Dracula.
I like to come visit this particular spot sometimes and reminisce.
You've come a
how
long
much
way.
This whole area has changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is quite fascinating. Not even 100 years. Completely unrecognizable. It is fascinating.
More change to come, hopefully. Another 100 years.
Yes.
That's going to be all for today's adventure. For a recap, what an exciting day. We finally got to see Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift testing with the actual ride vehicles, and we got to see the new seats and how that's going to look. All the active filming on the studio tour. I'm so in love with the studio tour lately, and it's kind of one of the reasons I've been writing it a lot. I just can't get enough. I love movies. I love feeling like I'm in the movies, which that's what the studio tour does. It's kind of one of the reasons I've been writing it a lot lately. But I can't wait to come back. Hopefully those cars start drifting at some point very soon. And with all the construction and everything going on everywhere, it's unbelievable. And to see the Western sets, some of it getting demolished, I don't know if they're going to bring something back in its place that's Western set or something new's coming. I don't know. Just so much big stuff happening everywhere. I love Universal Studios Hollywood. And where all this is leading, I'm just excited for the future. I can't say it enough. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We are firing it down. The Cali Bay is calling it a day. I'm the main host, Monto.